Hey y'all, hey, it's me, V the Sepia Scholar. I hope this video finds you guys happy, loved, and blessed. It's been a crazy weekend. I went to the classic in Orlando, then ran down south and did an event, a mental health event, and it was totally lit and loved it. Nice networking, all those good things. I said this morning I'm gonna chill, even though I had like a business call this morning. I said I'm gonna chill and I'm going to watch the Shine documentary on Hulu. And I knew about Shine, and I know about Shine, but I guess I didn't know completely about Shine. It was a pretty decent documentary. Shine is fine, y'all. He's not even usually my type. He's fine, so let's throw that out the way. But to find out how he became who he is, which was a very acclaimed hip hop person until he fell off, and now what he's doing with the people of Belize was really, really cool to watch. Was it as good as the Megan one? No. Was I relating to it as much as I did with the Martha Stewart one? No. I think none of them gonna beat that Vince McMahon one because that was just wild. But it was interesting because I was around during that time as a teenager, and I remember all the stuff that was going on, and it was pretty funny to me. I saw a clip of it before I watched it, and the main thing that people were focusing on was his love triangle between him, Brandy, and Mace. I'm not surprised because there was also a love triangle between Brandy, Adina Howard, and Wanye. So Brandy, who I love down to the ground, aka the vocal Bible, her roster's pretty wild. But either way, we love our girl. We love Cinderella. But back to Shine, the documentary pulled out so many thoughts for me, especially with principles that we have in our communities. He started off, he was born in Belize. His father basically abandoned him, and he's a prime minister of Belize, or a deputy prime minister of Belize, or he was. And he married another woman, and that woman refused to allow him to see Shine. So, and apparently, I'm thinking his father called him an illegitimate child with the B word, if you don't know, because I don't know what TikTok allows you to say. But the mother was struggling and ended up moving to America, left him with his aunt and uncle. They took good care of him. He eventually went to America when he was 9. He basically was in these streets acting up. And then his mom he said he figured out his mother was being affected mentally by him getting in trouble. So he went on the straight and narrow. He started hustling, doing bike messaging, all these other jobs that he could do. But in the meantime, when he would be on his bike, being a bike messenger, he would think of raps. So when he would think of raps, he started rapping to anybody that would listen. So he met different people connected to people in the industry, and they end up getting him a record deal. He ended up with Puffy. I'm skipping so much, so I want you to watch it. He ends up with Puffy, P. Diddy, Brother Love, Baby Oil, whoever this man is, right? So as usual, I'm like watching this documentary, and I was like, how can anybody go up for Diddy with the shenanigans that went on? So basically, he had beef with Junior Mafia, and Lil C's admits it, but said he became friends with him when they were both locked up in Rikers together. If you don't know, that's how the story ends, right? So they had beef because they felt like Puffy was trying to make him replace Diddy. There was a big melee in the studio. Somebody was pewing, and he ended up starting to carry his gun around just to be around Puffy and be able to do his music. They go to the club. Puffy and J-Lo go to the club with Shine in tow. And Gene Deal, he the security guard that tell everything. Said he was supposed to be on vacation, so they called him to come. He said, "Nah, I'm on vacation." So they sent Wolf, a dude named Wolf, to go along. So they go to the club. According to Shine, some dude try to pew him in the dome. So he ended up pulling and shooting. Supposedly, Puffy did that too. And there's a young lady that says Puffy is the one that harmed her in her face, permanently scarred her or whatever. But when they all go to trial, Puffy totally distanced himself. Shyne's fighting for his life with some lawyers that looked really, really suspect, y'all. They were cheesing a little bit too hard to be losing a case. But the part that killed me was when Gene Deal said that Puffy went to a park, got a location from a person, went to a park, and they put sage around him. He picked up a dove, released it, and the dove fell like a rock. Don't tell me, Puffy, you called the Obia man to come help you to win this case. Don't tell me you brought Santeria to win your case, Puffy. Not you. Not the one everybody going up for. You believe in what you believe in. So don't get me wrong. But he's always putting on like he's this super spiritual person. You cut it out. But apparently he went to every church, got anointed in a different type of oil, and they had a Obia man with a pigeon and some sage help him out. And that's how he supposedly won the case. I don't know. I'm not going to knock it, but Shyne goes in there. Puffy gets all not guilty. Shyne gets a guilty for reckless whatever. And he gets sentenced to 10 years. They send him back to Belize. He's in Belize. He's still dropping hits. He actually switches from Bad Boy over to Def Jam. So no matter what, they gonna get your money. Now he got more street credibility because he done went to jail. Isn't it messed up how that happens? They go through, they talk about it. He's in Belize. They said when he basically got released from jail. He went to jail. He was there 8.5 years and got released to Belize. He went there, stayed at the Radisson or whatever, had a whole floor to himself, then decided to go on a religious journey. He decided he was going to be an Orthodox Jew, went on a religious journey, realized they would take his money, but they wouldn't really accept him into the fold, especially to marry their daughters. You know, a quick version of what he was saying. And then he started putting out music. And then here comes Charlemagne the God with Puffy sitting next to him, clowning this man music. Charlemagne, you're a menace. I read your book, but a lot of the stuff you stand for is super trash, especially since allegedly you like to use that Spanish fly on people. You are super trash, Charlemagne. It's weird. I have a love-hate relationship with Charlemagne the God because he's a super trash-ass individual, but sometimes he sounds intelligent. But anyway, and I guess he put out a diss record, Shyne on The Game, and Rick Ross, and who was the third person? I don't even remember. Y'all let me know in the comments. But he basically said, I can't be too orthodox, and he came back in the game. He actually became a politician in Belize. And I saw that reporter who was singing his praises, but turned around and said he got it. He probably got it because of nepotism, because his dad. But then the other people was like, yeah, he got nepotism, but he got in there and worked his behind off. So now he comes out on the Bad Boy tour, and he repped the heck out of Belize on that Bad Boy tour. And so he was saying that him and Puff actually not reconciled. They're not best buddies, but he got to forgive people who did things to him or whatever. Him and Lil C's, I guess, are really cool. But anyways, he was like, they were doing documentary was rocking through or whatever. Then all the Puff allegations came out, right? Because he was saying he had a gun, he did whatever he was gonna do, whatever. Then the truth came out because the lady that got harmed in the face was like, Puff did it the whole time. So when everything came out with the allegations and the different cases came out, still saying that Shyne didn't do it, he still never said he didn't do it. He said, listen to the victim. You know, I'm going to let it go, but listen to the victim. And he was basically glorifying that he didn't snitch. For real? He gave away 10 years of his life because he didn't snitch? He said now because of the integrity of him being a politician, he not going to go along with it. So it's a dichotomy of who y'all uplift. And I'm here for Shyne or whatever, but I understand what the victim said when she said, Hulu, you put out this documentary uplifting the no snitching, when Shyne knew that they did this and basically Puff got away with harming her. Will y'all see a documentary? Tell me what you think. I can't even speak today. I'm on vacation, y'all, and I can't even barely get words out. But let me know what you think. So love who loves you. May God bless you. Everything that you need, and the CPS Scholar is out. Bye, y'all.